In this video, I make it to a campground, go on the water, watch some beautiful views, and have some unexpected visitors. Good morning, everyone. We're going on an adventure today. Let's go. Got myself a camp spot. I don't usually do it, but this one has a lot of exciting stuff going on, which we're going to do later. Let's go. First order of business. Sounds so formal. I got here early, which is great, but I didn't get a chance to make coffee. Let's go make coffee because I have a big day ahead of us. Not sure if you guys can see that right there on the fence. That's like a bald eagle. Hey, buddy, looking good. Very majestic. There is a spot that I spied with my little eye on the way here, looking for a camp spot. And that's where I want to go have coffee. Let's go. All right, you guys, so on my way to go have my coffee in that spot that I mentioned, I saw a better spot and I called right away to see if I can actually... Oh, had the music going. I forgot. I passed by this place that was perfect because it was closer to the place that I wanted to have coffee. It's just better. So it's closer to the lake and the view. Of course, I'm also gonna give you guys a tour of it and you'll see why I like it so much. Okay, let's go. We got it, y'all. Let's go have some coffee and then I'll show you the coffee spot, which is right across the street from the spot that I got now, which is really cool because the sunsets over there are pretty epic. I'm excited. Let's go have coffee. I stopped and grabbed some quarters at the general store. They have one here because they have showers and it's always a good idea to have quarters laying around. All right, coffee spot, take two. This is a day use area. It has benches and you can barbecue if you like. But the van is right over there. And I can walk over and spend my day here. If you have been on my channel for a while, I know what you're gonna say. What, Stefan? You paid for a camp spot? I usually don't, but this is a medium price for one night at least. I'm not staying more than a night. I can't afford that. But it has a lot of things. It has showers. It has toilets, clean toilets. It has these views. So once in a while, I treat myself and I stay at a campground. Flies are still around. The price here is $35 in season, and then I think it's $25 off season. They do have premium sites on the other side of the lake. You want to have a view of the lake and camp overnight. So not day use like this one, but camp overnight. But I can just come, bring my chair during the day, and then go back and camp in my non-premium site at night. Let me give you a tour of my campsite. The van, obviously, right there. There is a fire pit with wood that was left over, so I might make a fire tonight. We have a table, and then the camp spots are not super close together. They are closer than I would like, but it is what it is. We do have some neighbors that are curious to see what I'm doing. Better not try to get in the van. We got a pair of spigots, and then behind that, that is the restrooms. Back there somewhere, those are the showers. That is the view of the camp spot. Now, let's go kayaking. That's right, this place also has a kayak place. Okay, so I got most of my stuff, I mean all of my stuff that I'm gonna take with me here in a plastic bag, just in case things go sideways on the water. And I'm just gonna put this in the small bag that I can carry on my back. Gotta bring you guys along with me. Oh yeah, and I had to bring over the big guns because it's gonna get hot. Put a little bit of sunblock on me. For me, it's usually back here. I get like sunburn like crazy, so that's why the big guns. Okay, let's go. Yeah, they have a little hole over there they can go into. We're getting closer. This is Kachuma Lake Marina, where people can actually come with their boats, or people like me can rent kayaks or canoes. There you go, guys. We are on a kayak. Look at the views, guys. The views out here are ridiculous. I kind of want to hold it because I don't want to drop you guys in the water. Just look at those views. Look at that. And look at that. And look at that. I don't know where to look. And also, let me show you. A little bit closer to there, that's where my van is parked. There is a little bit of a current, and while I was sitting here talking to you guys, it actually took me a little bit out in the distance. Alright guys, that was amazing. It's exactly what I needed. Alright, I'll see you back at the van. There she is. Oh man, the sun came in. I can hear the vent going. What's up, buddy? I hope the squirrels are not going in the engine bay. That's not good. Hey guys, so I'm not, I was planning to stay here tonight. You know, I paid my $35, but there's all these squirrels that are going in my engine bay. I don't see any chewed wires yet, but I don't want to stay and find out, because even if I lose my $35, I don't want to pay a bunch of money to fix my van if they start chewing on the wires. I'm not sure if it's mating season or whatever. They're trying to put a nest up here, but I can stay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go present my situation to the park ranger and see what they have to say. At least maybe give me some money back and just charge me for the day use, because I did stay here for the whole day. But I don't want to stay and find out what the damage could be if these squirrels start chewing on those wires. And I don't want to have to be stranded somewhere to go to a mechanic, where mechanics is really hard to get to now. That's another thing. This is my home. I can't have to be back and work on the weekends. So I made an executive decision. I like this campground. I've never had this problem. I'm not sure if it's mating season. I was gonna cook and have a great time. Now I just need to leave because they won't stay. Like, it's hard to keep the squirrels outside of the engine bay. They won't budge. They're like really aggressive. There are no warning lights. I did look in the engine bay. It didn't seem like anything was chewed up. But I did a little bit of research online, and they were saying if it is mating season, they like to go in the engine bay and build a nest. I'm not doing that. I am well aware of pack rats that they love to go in engine bays and chew on the wires, but I didn't know squirrels like to do that, and I learned that today the hard way. So they were super nice. I actually got what I thought I was gonna get. They just charged me the day use, which was only $10 rather than $35, so they gave me $25 back. There's a little Danish town that I go to once in a while. I'm just gonna go over there and like street camp, and I'm a little bummed out because I was gonna cook with you guys and all that stuff, but given that I don't want my stuff to get damaged, then street camping it is. Summer, man, it's just I have not had luck this summer to camp. On my way to go to Solvang, which is kind of the entrance, I saw the US Forest Service. Figured like maybe ask them to see if I can find some sort of dispersed camping so I can make this video more interesting for you guys. If not, Solvang it is. So I think I have some good news. We'll go check it out. There is dispersed camping, but it's mostly pullouts. But it's early in the day. She said I could be there in half an hour. We'll check it out. If not, we'll get some good views. If I don't like it, then I'll leave and just stay in the city. You know, this is van life reality. Sometimes you have to go and roll with the punches, which I'm doing today. Thankfully, I decided to leave earlier in the day from the earlier campground. Let's find out how this looks like. It's pulled out supposedly, but people camp out there all the time. I tried to make this video for you guys to just kind of enjoy camping as well. But sometimes maybe this is gonna be better than what I was at. The lady there was super nice and said that it's a beautiful view. So let's go see this beautiful view. This area is all really pretty. This is already turning out to be extremely beautiful. The road is getting a little twisty, but beautiful. One of them, I'm not sure if it's for me. We're getting up in elevation, people. Oh, the road is not as nice anymore. We are entering forest land. This is a tough one. This road is definitely not something that I want to deal with today. I could probably take it, but no thank you. One, it's really hot and I don't want to mess up the transmission or the brakes for that matter. So this doesn't look very promising. It's a campground, but there's no views yet that I can see of. It's empty, which is great. So I can find whatever spot that I want. They do have the restrooms up here, but not my cup of tea. I'm kind of conflicted. I mean, that's the pull out there, and the road is not very traveled, so it wouldn't be a big problem. Maybe a few cars here and there, but it's hot as heck up here. And not only that, there's no cell service. I think I'm gonna go back to Solvang. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Camp here for the night and take the trek back down tomorrow morning, or just go closer to where I need to be and stay and camp on the street. My only thing is, because I don't have service, I guess I could walk over to the campground or walk around and hopefully get some service, which is not the smartest thing to do. The problem is, like, if I do get some stupid squirrel in there and start stringing up stuff and I can't start a vehicle, not a pretty sight. You know, maybe I'll have better judgment with some food in me. So no cooking today, but I do have this quinoa pre-made, so I'm going back down into Solvang only because this is a bit too far out for me, especially because tomorrow I have somewhere I need to go for the next video. And I would film Solvang, but I already have done that. So just check out this video with me staying in Solvang, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's also very buggy out here. Okay, bye.